Welcome to Georgia Parks on the Air. It's 8 a.m. I'm doing 80 meters because I played 40 meters last night. So I don't want any dupes yet. And I also don't know if I'm spotted because I don't have very good internet out here. Ohio. Whiskey 1, Radio Charlie, Papa, park to park, park to park.
Okay, I may not be able to pull out the park, my friend, but the call sign I want to confirm first. I copy Whiskey 1, Radio Charlie, Papa. Say Roger, Roger, correct. Whiskey 1, Radio Charlie, Papa. QSL.
Roger, 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 QSL, QSL.
Good deal, good deal. My park is 4482, 4482, 4482, QSL.
QSL, QSL, QSL. You are 54, 54, 54. My park is Kilo 3728. 3728. Providence Canyon, Georgia, Golf Alpha.
Okay, I copy the 5-4 signal report, 5-4 signal report, and I copy 3728, 3728, QSL.
QSL, QSL, thank you so much for the park to park in 73.
Thank you, sir. I had you about a 52, 52, 52 into the park right now. QSL, QSL.
QSL, QSL, thank you so much and good luck today.
Thanks for the park to park. Have fun at the park today. 73,
73, 73.
stop capture.
Well, it's 12 o'clock local time for, let's see, 1600 Zulu. And you know what's crazy? It's so hard to see that itty bitty 26 gauge wire up there. But you can see that the coax is right there. And of course I had the tent right here, had the coax fed through a little E-port on there. I'm using this Jackite pole, and basically I'm gonna venture to say that that's up about 15 feet. It's I think 5 sections of this this cable, but there's storms coming, so I've got to take this down. That storm has been sitting there for about 2 hours, and I guess it's time to play it safe. It's eventually gonna head this way, so I need to get this down. Now, the only problem that I have with this particular setup is that, one, that wire is in that pine tree. Two, the other end of the wire is suspended at the other end by an arborist line and a throw bag. And so there's a lot of tension on this, and that throw bag is in that tree way back there. So I've got to go get it. But I wanted to show you this is my K6 ARK ballon. It's QRP. I think it's a 20-watt ballon. It's very tiny. But I used my tripod mount so I could connect the coax to the actual antenna, because that's just on there with that's just a regular BNC. I can't even focus on it. It wants to focus on the trees behind us. So that's how I have it clipped. And I use this binder clip, one, to keep the tip of this Jackite pole from falling all the way down in there. It's a pain in the neck to get out. So that keeps it sitting on top when it goes down in here. And of course, I use this for my random wire too. I'll just clip the loop on the end of my random wire into that, and it's an easy, quick disconnect. Before, I was tying it up here, and it was a pain, and I'd put it in different spots, and the wire would come in different places down here. Sometimes my ballon would just be hanging out. So this was my solution to that problem, and of course, I can make it longer or shorter depending on if I need to make any adjustments. But I've got to get this antenna out of this tree before this storm makes it here, which is crazy that the clouds are moving sort of northeast. I'm gonna have to put this down and just keep talking a minute. Okay, so here's what we got to do. If I let go of this, I'm gonna be in big trouble. And I'm going to have to let go of it, but somewhere over there in that tree, we're gonna see this antenna. Yeah, that's under the bark. That is under, yeah, see, that storm's getting serious. That was under the bark. So if I let go of this, I'm gonna be in big trouble, because I don't know where in that tree the actual throw bag is. So I'm trying to get it out of this tree. That is the solution that we need for this to work, is to weave that through the tree limbs. Here I am holding on to a lightning rod. You can see I'm fighting with different trees, but man, I really zonged that thing up. I'm gonna take my chances and let go. And I'm gonna come right here and see if I can grab that. I'm not gonna be able to get that. But you can see where it is in that tree. I threw it all the way up in there. Like, it is it's across that limb, and the throw bag is hanging on the back side, probably in that other tree that's back there. So I need to get this out of that tree, dagnabbit. I'm too short. So I'm gonna improvise. There we go. Okay. So now I have at least that end of the antenna. And of course there's a nice shot of the ground. I'm trying to hold my camera at the same time. So you can see that the lightning rod is right there. So I'm gonna gently pull on this and find out where that throw bag is, because I just want the throw bag to fall. But I'm not seeing it, and I'm getting real nervous with that storm being right there. It sounded a lot like artillery earlier today. It's been going on for at least 2 hours, and I've pushed through, but I know for a fact that, oh, I see the throw bag. Okay, so again, I'm sorry about the earthquake that I'm giving y'all. I'm trying to get to this so I can drop that throw bag down. So I just tied a knot right there. It's not even a knot. It's a special kind of knot. So I'm gonna show you this tree again while I undo this. It's a self-tightening knot, and it just self-tightened. And doing this with one hand is a little tricky. All right, we've almost got it. This has been a fun weekend already. The problem is I could only reserve this particular site for one night. And technically I have an hour to get out. I doubt anybody's gonna show up that early to camp out here. But now I'm going to watch that New Year's ball drop, and you're gonna see it fall right. I mean, it's within reach, and here comes the rain. Man, I couldn't have stopped at a better time. So do you see it yet? There it is. So I just had this up in the tree all night long. So I'm just gonna take it and walk back to where I have some shelter, because it's starting to sprinkle. And then I have to wind these two things up. So there's the wire, and I'm gonna start wrapping it on my hand just like I did earlier. I'm not gonna show this on camera because it's kind of boring anyways, but there you go. There she is. So I'm gonna put these two ends here and figure out where to store all that and how fast can I clean this table up. Are we there yet? Are we there yet? No. We're not there yet. I have to wash these shoes and my feet at some point in time because I had to walk through the creek. More like a mud hole with running water. I wanted to do a time lapse of this hike, but my GoPro won't accept a charge. So he's dead. He's very dead. Can't wait to get camp set up and play radio again. Ooh, this is like a freaking mud pit. See if I can stay off to the side. Are we there yet? No. This is very slippery. they had some bad weather here, and some trees had fallen. There's actually a tree on the Welcome Center, or whatever you call it, the office, the museum. Okay, we're not there yet. We're somewhere. This is about maybe the halfway point. And that's what I had to walk through. Lots and lots of water. Because it just stormed here. Well, we're about to be at the hill that we die upon. It's about 200 feet straight up. Okay, we have crossed Eagle Bridge. GoPro, stop capture.